So I have with me right now Dan Fishman from Excel Information Systems, who has developed an application for emissions and compliance reporting for Pi system users called Pi DOS, and that DOS is Data Acquisition System. So Dan, explain a little bit about what Pi DOS is and how customers are using it.
Sure. Well, Excel is a software engineering company. We have a number of applications. We do quite a bit of work in the environmental compliance sector, working with lots of large industrial companies, mostly oil and gas. We help these companies comply with environmental regulations. We basically do their environmental, if you will, taxes. We are almost the H&R block or the TurboTax. We help them become compliant, and they're able to submit their quarterly or monthly or annual environmental compliance reports.
So what sort of value does that bring to a customer who's been doing something on-prem to now be able to start to base those calculations in cloud software?
That's a great question. We think for a customer, it allows them to receive better support. We can instantly modify calculations without going on to their system. There's no need to actually go on to a customer's system or tell them to upgrade to a newest version when we have a new release. We can just make the changes on our end, and the customer will be automatically updated.
Could you walk through like a use case with, say, one of your oil and gas customers and sort of what they have right now in the Pi system and what you anticipate them being able to add with OCS?
Yeah, right now they are typically limited to just their Pi tags, and there's a lot of other types of events such as comments or downtime events that we want a new way to report on, and we want it all in one system. We think we can use OCS to tie various event types together.
So sort of streamlining the reporting and taking the burden off them because you have the initial data access, and then as well improving kind of the manageability and ability to push up the updates that people are getting through the application?
Correct. We really want to take the burden off the customer. It's really hard working with some of the customers. They have large IT departments. It's hard to access their data. They're not always willing to let new people onto their systems, and we think they might even feel more comfortable by having an additional set of data in the cloud, and we can bring some of the data back down for reporting.
Great. Well, thanks a lot, Dan, for your time, and have a great Pi World.